Ed here with the Digital Digest, and today I wanted to share a quick unboxing and first look at the Sabrent 2-port USB Type-C KVM Switch. Now, the beauty of this KVM switch, beyond the obvious ability to control two computers with a single mouse and keyboard, is that it also, of course, is Type-C and has 60-watt power delivery. I believe the retail is about $100 US. I'll include a link in the description, and this was sent over for review from the manufacturer. So, of course, USB Type-A, power delivery, and HDMI. So 4K, 60 Hertz shouldn't be an issue. And basically, they're just giving you right here on the back of the packaging a clear diagram of that. Your HDMI display is here, your keyboard, mouse combo connected here, PC1 and PC2 right there on those Type-C ports, and then you have Type-C power delivery on the right, and then of course the actual switch to switch between PC1 and 2. So this is something, I've got KVM switches built in to things like my HP Dreamcolor monitor, but of course having something like this is far more flexible and isn't tied directly to a monitor. So I know there are a lot of you out there, myself included, that this is going to be useful for, and that's why I was interested in it to begin with, because it's just a smart product. And again, the fact that it's Type-C and in addition has power delivery seems to be a win-win across the board. So paperwork, and here it is. Small form factor. It also comes, which is a bonus, with mounting hardware. So if you want to actually mount this at the back of your desk, keep it out of sight, you've got some tight cable management, then you're good to go. Plastic construction, again, the HDMI port right there, 2 Type-A USB ports and 4 Type-C ports. And as indicated right there on the actual device, you can see, again, PC2, PC2, to PC1, and then PC1 power input, PC2 power input. So very cool that it can do that. Now, remember, it's only 60 watts, so don't go crazy. Don't, get too ambitious. And then, of course, 4K 60 Hertz support, to my knowledge, is what makes this really novel. So, I mean, not going to be ideal for those of you that are trying to game at high refresh rates, but if you're just looking to have one of the better KVM switches and, of course, power delivery and Type-C flexibility, this looks like a winner. So they include, of course, a Type-C cable, and then we've got another Type-C cable, which makes sense because that's what it supports. And it looks like that's it. We've got some mounting hardware as well as a little sticker here, double-sided. So I'm presuming this is to actually stick this down, the actual KVM switch, wherever you end up positioning it. And it's very straightforward. So this is a simple product, but also an incredibly, I think, useful one, as long as it works to expectation. We'll see exactly how I end up setting it up, and that'll be for another video. There's an LED, it appears under the PC1 and PC2. So this way, which, obviously, the KVM switch is presently powering, which you're switching between. But either way, this is something that, when I saw Sabrent had it, I knew it was something that was applicable to my own personal use case scenario, and probably most of you out there that are subscribers and that have more than one computer at a setup and are tired of, crappy KVM switches that really could be more dynamic, but manufacturers just are not reaching to really achieve anything. And again, the fact that it's Type-C and has power delivery is what makes this unique. And again, the HDMI output being competent, it's just a pairing that you don't get too often. And then with the mounting hardware, it should be as simple as these guys popping out, or no, excuse me, it's simpler than that, isn't it? It should be as simple as being able to just pop that in, is what I'm guessing. But I do have to take a look and see, but I think that's it, and that it should just slide on, and then you can just mount this as needed. So pretty cool, and that might be part of what the double-sided tape is for, actually, rather than the KVM. I'll have to look at instructions, something that sometimes I have to do in a worst case scenario situation. But either way, again, a first look at Sabrent's 2-port USB Type-C KVM switch that again includes 60-watt power delivery, something that KVM switches always wished they could do. And of course, now they can. So pretty cool. Any questions or comments, please feel free to post them. Hit that like button. And as usual, please feel free to subscribe and please stay safe. Later.